Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel, KizerGaming. I'm Kizer, I'm gaming, and this is actually my first video that is not Mortal Kombat. It's not even a fighting game, so I do play a lot of different things. This is a video from a game called Predecessor. It's like a MOBA similar to like Smite or League of Legends. It was originally another game a few years ago called Paragon that got took down, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, this is a match of me playing Predecessor. It's a 5v5 game where, if you're not aware of how MOBAs work, we're essentially trying to invade their area and destroy the core behind their lines, and they're trying to invade our area and destroy the core behind our lines. There are a lot of minions that you kill along the way. These are the guys that we kill in here. And you got, before you can get to their core, you have to destroy their towers. And when you destroy their towers, you destroy their inhibitor, which is it's essentially just another tower, but it's a tower that can come back over time if you don't destroy the core. So that's just a quick overview of what the game is, just in case you don't know or have never seen the game or never played it. But into this match, I am currently playing with Muriel, who is a support character. So I'm not really here to do damage or do a lot of kills. I'm here to support my team. And the main form of support that Muriel does in this game is she creates shields. And she shields her HP, she shields her team's HP, and just essentially makes it harder for the other team to kill us. So I really like playing support in these type of games. I think that it's a underappreciated play style, or underappreciated, what's the word, class, I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, I like to support my team. And if I get a team of really strong players, then that's when Muriel really shines, because she enables the rest of the team to win, essentially. So yeah, this match, it was really interesting, but we'll get to why in a minute. But yeah, we'll just watch and see what happens. See, like that, the little dome that she just made there, that gives you a shield for a few seconds. The little ball that I throw out, it gives you a smaller shield than the dome, but it also increases your movement speed and your basic attack speed. So it's really better to use the little ball on my carry or whoever my DPS around me is, because they can pick it up too, or I can throw it directly at them. And especially for characters with really strong basic attacks, making their basic attack hit faster just gives them a lot more damage. So yeah, as a support, I'm pretty much just following whatever my carry is doing. So she goes back to the base to buy her items. I go back to the base when she goes back. I'm just staying with her. So I take, like a lot of people do play support and they travel around and then come back to their carry. I kind of play it more as a true support, where wherever my character is going, like whoever my carry is, I'm gonna go where they go. So that's pretty much how I'm playing. I say that, but yeah. So anyway, we're just killing minions right now. It looks like the other team isn't playing. Well, they're not playing, but they're not in the lane. So we're just killing the minions. They probably went back to buy items as well. So I guess say more about how the game works. So there is there's five roles in this game. There's the mid role where you're playing in the middle lane and you're trying to break those towers. There is off lane where you're playing on one of the sides, but it's just you by yourself playing against one of the enemy's players as well. And then there's the duo lane, where that's typically where the support and the carry is. which is obviously where we are here. That's the 2v2 lane. And then there's the jungle. The jungler is actually like playing in the jungle, killing different minions in the jungle just to get stronger. Their main thing is they come out of the jungle to help in any of the lanes to kill enemies who get too close. So I'm not playing jungler, so you won't see a lot of the jungle in this video. But we do have a really strong jungler. You just see right there where Chimera just got a kill. Chimera is our jungler, so what he's doing is whenever he sees a skirmish happening and he's nearby, and there's more than one enemy, or there's only one enemy, then he'll come in and try to help whichever lane is fighting to kill those enemies. So, and we actually have a really strong jungler in this particular match because Chimera was putting in a lot of work. As you see right here, I missed it when it happened, but two of our players actually disconnected during this match. I didn't realize it while we was playing for for a few minutes in, and I didn't realize it that before so. But two of our players have disconnected. So this has went from a 5v5 match to a 3v5. It's completely handicapped. They have a full team, and we're playing with a skeleton crew now. So we'll see if we'll be able to pull it out. What typically happens if people on your team disconnects is you probably don't lose. Like even if you're playing with a good team against a bad team, just them having the numbers of more people fighting and actively going towards the goal, generally they're going to win. But and also it's generally kind of a massacre when it's so many other people fighting. But this team, like the three of us, we actually work together really well. So we'll see how it goes. As you see here, um, we're in this fight with that steel player, and I'm just supporting my Kira with Muriel. Unfortunately, they got to kill her. So once she died, I'm just running away because I can't do it. So I'm just getting out of dodge essentially to at least save myself. I tried to put the shield on her to make it harder to kill her. She was a little too squishy, and they had already did too much damage while we was fighting steel. So it just is what it is. I'm really just focusing a lot more on magic power. My main goal is just to have the biggest shield. I want to make it to where when I put a shield on one of my teammates, nothing that the enemy can do to kill them while they have one of my shields. So I put a lot of points into magic power because her shields scale with magic power. A benefit of that is because I put so much points into magic power to make my shield strong, is that Muriel actually ends up one of the strongest characters in the game too, because it takes magic power. All of her attacks scale in magic power. So while building up my shields, I'm also making my character strong. That is her ultimate where she can fly towards any teammate and add a shield to them and do a pop up against any enemy that's near them to kind of give them more movement of the space. And that's really what makes her extremely strong in this game is that she can save any teammate on the map no matter where they are. And you'll see that come into play a lot during this match. You see, we kind of group it up now because at this point, I think we all realize that we're the only three here. So we can't play traditionally where everybody just stays with their lane. We have to work together because it's a lot of them. They got a full team and it's just us. What's interesting is even though they have a full team and it's just three of us, we still have more kills. Like, because like I really just think our team is really strong. Like Kira, she does a lot of damage, but that Chimera specifically, he knows how to get to kills. Like that player is phenomenal, and them two, because they are actually good at the game, they really allow my Muriel to shine. My Muriel shining allows them to shine because I make sure they don't die and they get the kills. And even when my character is strong enough to where I honestly could get the kills because I'm playing support, I'll intentionally try not to get the last hit so that they can get it. The only difference is if I try to let them get the last hit and they let the enemy get away, then I do go chasing down the hill like I did like a minute ago because I'm not letting people get away. Um, Unfortunately, it looks like our Chimera uh, just got killed by their Chimera, so it's just two of us out here now. We'll see what we end up doing.
An allied inhibitor is under attack.
You see, I'm just following her wherever she's going. All right, and even though they killed Akira, our Chimera is back now, so I decided to stay in the fight to support him, and we're pretty much just cleaning up what Kira started. Their team is just falling apart. So they are essentially they're winning the war, even if we're winning the battle, because they're taking down our towers, and even though we're getting more kills than them, they're completing the objectives because they have enough people to actually do it. So it kind of puts us in a situation now where instead of us trying to complete the objectives, we're more playing like defense now, almost like a tower defense game completely, and we're just trying to make sure they don't break our core for as long as we can. So that's essentially what the game has become now.
Allied tower under attack.
It looks like Kira got killed. Unfortunate. And so, like, because we aren't playing traditional lanes anymore, I'm I don't necessarily just stick with the Kira now. I stick with the Chimera. I stick with Kira, whichever one is closest to me, or whichever one is actually in a battle. That's who I go to support. I'm still trying to play in a way where we have a chance of accomplishing a goal. So I'm trying to walk our minions in this lane up to see if we can break a tower. And it looks like it's some action going on the side, so I'm trying to see. Yeah, and I just decided I'm just going to jump in here because we have a bit of a skirmish. I shield my teammate, and we just start fighting. And because, again, my attack power, my magic attack is so strong, that shield that I put on for my team also did a lot of damage to them. Like, you see how much health they all lost from their one orb thing? Yeah. But they jumped me. So they seem to react, but I took a lot of their health down in the process.
Ready to fly.
All right, they took out Akira, but I'm gonna see if I can try to clean up what they started while I was dead. And the Chimera is really helping here too. So that character there, they're gonna try to escape, but nah, you're in my house. I kind of failed on their mind there. And yeah, so at this point, we're just like
Your skill
it's not very likely that we're gonna win this match. I feel like we all kind of accepted that. So instead of going for the win, we're just going for the kills now. Because we all we can really do is defend our core. Because they're destroying all of our towers, they're destroying our inhibitors. It's too many of them active for us to actually go out and accomplish any. We can't accomplish any of our objectives. We can't destroy any of their towers because we have to defend our core now. Because we don't have enough people to defend every lane. I just run over here with Kira because I saw that there was something going on.
allied tower under attack. Heroic.
Chimera, as you see, is still just doing a lot of work. Like that player is getting so many kills.
Allied
And I
inhibitor
see that
is
they're trying to clean up the Chimera, so I come in and throw a shield on them, and I go ahead and snatch that kill with my dome. Again, my attack power, well, my magic attack power is so strong because I'm building up so much for our shields that I can really get most of these kills if I was going for them. But it's like here, I decide to back up and let him get that last kill, but I could have killed that person. My attack power is strong if I would have used any of my abilities. But I help get the health down, and then I sit back and let Chimera clean up because I'm playing support. And you see, even though he's just killed, I think it was three different members of their team back to back, he still had almost full health because I kept throwing shields on him. So while they're attacking him, they're not attacking his health; they're just attacking my shields. So that's pretty much why I think that Muriel is one of the strongest supports. She's really underrated in my opinion because she pretty much can keep your team extremely healthy once you really start building up those shields and you build up her magic attack power.
an allied inhibitor is under attack. An ally has been slain.
And again, I'm just going for items that give me magic attack power or shield
The
percentage.
enemy has
So
activated
it's a really simple build. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm just anything with high magic
allied
attack power
inhibitor
or
is under
increases to
attack.
shield percentage. I'm gonna go
Allied inhibitor is under attack.
typically, as a support player, you don't really want to kill the minions
An allied
because we don't
inhibitor
get
is
as
under
much gold for
attack.
killing the minions as we do if we just sit back and let our team kill them. But again, we're not playing a traditional match here. We're just playing, so I have to kill the minions when I can to keep them from hitting our objectives.
Double kill.
And they're getting to our core now because again, they've hit all of our towers. So they're getting minions into our base as well as them getting into our base because they don't have any towers keeping them back.
Allied tower
But
destroyed.
my team is still just so much stronger than them that
Allied inhibitor under siege.
they still can't really accomplish anything once they get in. They essentially are just coming in to get killed.
An
It's
allied
like I
inhibitor
said,
is
it's
under
kind of become more of like a wave defense game now. where they just coming in waves, and then we kill them all. Then they come in another wave, and we kill them all. As you can see, even though there's five of them and three of us, we have a ridiculous kill lead, and they're fighting us in teams just as much as we're fighting them in teams. Like they're coming at us three, four, and five at a time, and with our three, we still are clearing them. Right there, I was trying to chase him down and get that last kill. When I saw that steal there, I almost walked into a bait and got jumped. I just turned around. Luckily, it looked like the skill had turned around when I came around the corner, so he didn't even see that I was right behind him. But it worked out for me.
The reversal is charged.
And that Chimera, he was trying to chase me, but like as you see, like my shield was so strong that he, even though he hit me, he didn't do any damage to me. And then I killed him once I get closer to the rest of my team. I kind of use my ult there as like a two-way thing. It was to escape the Chimera, to get closer to Kira and give her the shield. And yeah, we still just sweeping them. Even though there's so many more of them than us, they can't really do anything once they get in. Even though like we are pretty much just delaying the inevitable, but I think it's pretty impressive how long we're able to delay them with just three people, and how they're still coming in, and there's nothing they can do when they come in. The Chimera came in and got the kill, which again, I'm cool with them getting killed. I would have got the kill whether they came and attacked or not, but you know, we just surviving. I gave them a little movement speed. That's because we don't really do it.
Your power grows.
I have some gold, so I'm gonna see if I can, yeah, go ahead and fill out that item. And I'm just doing my chores here, clearing out minions as a support.
I can save them.
I was about to come in to help, but he killed him before I could even fly towards him. And again, I'm just doing chores at this point until they come in another wave. But they're off killing the Fang Tooth, which gives their team some buffs as well, makes them stronger. But even with the buffs, because they kill like all the Fang Teeth, and they still can't kill us. So I'm gonna jump in this skirmish here and see if we can kill that steel. He doesn't. Honestly, that's just not a good steel player because he should have realized that he couldn't win this fight and left once I came in. Honestly, I don't think he would have won the fight even with Chimera by themselves when they tried to jump him. I think Chimera could have killed both of them by themselves anyway. But especially once he gets help and he's gonna get shields from me, and I'm doing extra damage. When the steel saw me come in, he should have just ran away, but he thought he can stay for some reason, and that's why he died.
Enemy towers destroyed.
And we're just essentially sitting here waiting on them to make another move. Because at this point, we have almost three times the kills that they have. And again, they have a full team, and we're just killing them left and right. So we just waiting on them to show up again.
Ready to fly.
I gave him some that attack speed, and you see how quickly his attacks come out when he gets that attack speed from Muriel. He just shreds their health. Kira by herself is killing them over there on the edge. Like this was a really good team, and I don't know why the other two disconnected, but I really feel like if they would have stayed, because everybody here is just doing such a good job that if we had a full team, even if the other two that disconnected suck, we could have carried this and won this match. But for whatever reason they disconnected, maybe it was just their internet. I don't know. But this definitely was a match we could have won if we had a full team because they can't do anything with us. And I thought I was going to get back here. That's why I looked back at Kira like I didn't even know she was still here. Now I'm back to just following Kira. So now we're kind of making a play towards to see if we can destroy some towers and maybe turn this around into a competitive match where we can win too. So we're leading our minions to their tower. Again, this still comes up, and at this point, we know that we can kill still. So, but he's getting some help, so we'll see what happens here. I just walked right into that. That was just bad play on my part. But Chimera saved me, but now that their whole team is here, so we just kind of gotta take the L. But we tried, and we still got some kills before they jumped us. So we'll see what Kira can do on her own now, since we're both gone. Yeah, just buying items that gives me as much magic attack. Even by herself, she still getting kills. Like man, this my team. I'm proud of us, even though we we can't really accomplish any objectives. We're doing a great job. So yeah, they won. Congratulations to that team. It was kind of inevitable because it was they had a full team. It is what it is. They were able to attack all of the lanes and keep coming for us, and we had to just accept that. But even with them having a full team, we ended this with 37 kills. So hey, a win is a win. Even though it's a defeat, I actually feel like this match is a win on our side because they got 13 kills with 5 people, and we had just 3, and we got 37 kills. And 4 of the kills they got was against the people who disconnected. So really, they only had 9 actual kills during this match. So, hey, team us. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good one.